What is up, you guys? It is Mike here, and in today's video I'm gonna be discussing with you guys a new spell card that's gonna be released in the new Rise of the Duelist set coming out for the OCG on April 18, and that is gonna be called Fury of Kai Ryushin. And before we start off with this video, if you guys do enjoy this video at any given point, and you wanna help out support the channel, definitely give this video a like and definitely share it with your friends. It does really help out, support me and my channel. And without further ado, let's just go ahead and discuss about it. So yeah, guys, this new spell that is coming out of Rise of the Duelist is, like I mentioned, going to be called Fury of Kyrioshin. And as you guys can tell from the artwork, it's really nostalgic. I do remember this card being such a fun card to use back in the day when I actually got back into the game a couple of years ago, and I was just like playing in really old formats. I remember seeing this card and enjoyed using it a whole lot. I know it's a water monster. I haven't really touched this card in a long time, and now in this new spell that they're going to be releasing in Rise of the Duelist, it finally now gives you a way, after almost, according to the article, 19 years after its release, the trap card, Torrential Tribute, is now finally going to be searchable, which we haven't been able to get in any kind of card in any given way. I know there's been other cards that search out really good staples, like one that comes to mind to me when I think of cards that search out staples are cards like the Ankaribo, if I'm not mistaken, which lets you search out Monster Reborn if it goes to the grave or something like that. I'm not too sure. Do not hold me to that. But yeah, so this new spell card is really cool. Again, it's gonna be called Fury of Kyrioshin. It's a normal spell card, and its effect reads: you can only use each effect of this card's name once per turn. The first effect is the one I just mentioned. You can add one Torrential Tribute from your deck to your hand. And the second effect reads: if a water monster will be destroyed by an effect, you can banish this card from your graveyard instead. So yeah, guys, before we talk about the second effect, I obviously do want to talk about the first effect here. The fact that you can search out something like Torrential Tribute with a card like this is really crazy to me, because that card is really old and no one has played it in so many years. I don't know if a card like this will help make the card more playable, because if you guys already know what Torrential Tribute does, it basically destroys all monsters on the field, and it's a trap card and all that stuff. I'm not sure if that's gonna be really useful in today's meta. If I'm gonna be completely honest, I don't really see that first effect being used as much, considering the fact that it forces you to play a brick in your deck if you're not really fond of running trap cards, which, if we're being completely honest, not a lot of decks nowadays, excluding decks like Altergeist, Paleozoic, or anything like that, don't play a lot of trap cards, to be honest. So the fact that you need to run this and like a potential brick in your deck with a card like Torrential Tribute is kind of what's bit of a downside here. And the fact that it only lets you add from your deck to your hand is also kind of a big downside as well, because now if you draw into Torrential Tribute and you draw into this, it's basically a dead card in your hand, and going second, it doesn't do a whole lot, considering the fact that it only lets you add Torrential Tribute from your hand. It doesn't set off with anything, and it doesn't let you set it, doesn't let you activate it during the turn it's set or anything like that. So the fact that it has to be added from your deck to your hand is what makes it a little bit wonky and a bit like weird and unplayable. But the second effect is somewhat decent, considering the fact that it's like the water version of Return of the Dragon Lords, being that you can banish this card to protect one of your water monsters. It's really good. It's almost like Konami in a way. It's kind of like pushing people to play decks like Marincess at the top of my head, because that's like the only like big water deck I can think of, or maybe like Mermeals or something like that. The fact that it does potentially give you more protection for your water monsters is also really good. So maybe decks like Marincess or maybe something like Mermills could take advantage of this. I'm not sure how usable it's going to be in decks like that, but you guys can obviously let me know if it's going to be any good in the comments below. But either way, guys, those are just really my first impressions of the deck. I don't really feel like it's going to do a whole lot to the meta. I don't really think it's going to be that much broken. But the fact that it does finally give you a way to search out such an old classic card like that is what really caught my eye and wanted me to talk about this. And yeah, we'll just have to see how it goes. I'm hoping it can be somewhat decent in some water decks. I'm not too sure. You guys can let me know. But either way, guys, that's gonna be it. That's gonna be my little discussion of the new spell card coming in Rise of the Duelist for your Kai Ryushin for the new set Rise of the Duelist, which is gonna be coming out for the LCG on April 18th. So yeah, guys, if you guys did enjoy this video, definitely give this video a like. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down, and again, share with your friends. It really does help out. Again, support the channel and me. And let me know in the comments below what you guys think of this card. Do you think it's gonna be good? Do you think it's gonna be bad? Do you think it's playable? Do you think it's unplayable? Do you think it's gonna make an impact in any way? I would love to hear your thoughts and get a discussion going here. And if you guys do enjoy my content and do want to see more videos like this, definitely subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell so you guys don't miss out anytime I upload videos. And that's gonna be it, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is Cedric45 signing off.